Yo, what is going on? This is that guy Face with Face the Music Media. We are back again with another episode of How I Synth. In this video, we got Native Instruments, Super 8. Let's get into it. Oh yeah. Oh mama. Oh yeah. Face the music. So, Native Instruments Super 8 is a poly synthesizer that captures the essence of the 80s era. And so I'm really excited about this one. I'm not even gonna lie, I was super surprised when I tested this synthesizer out. I'm like, whoa. But before we get into that, if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and hit the bell for notifications so you can be notified every time we drop a new video. And go ahead and hit the video with a thumbs up if you like the content. Also, make sure you go to reelloops.com, that's REELLOOPS, and cop the Sweet Fusion preset packs. We got volume 1 and volume 2. Dope presets handcrafted by me and the guys at reelloops.com. Also, make sure you go down in the description, check out the Music by That Guy Face playlist. We got 3 singles so far, more singles coming, so you definitely want to check that out. But anyway, I can't even lie, I'm excited about this one because this synthesizer is so slept on. It's crazy. I slept on it myself. For the type of sounds that I like to make, this synth is fire. Let's just go ahead and jump on in. So it's really simple and straightforward how you use the synthesizer. We got our oscillators here, Oscillator 1, Oscillator 2. Let's go ahead and take a listen. I'm gonna start with the sine wave and go to the right from there. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's take a listen. All right, let's go to ramp up. All right, and let's go to pulse wave. And then we have our sub oscillator here. And so you could choose between the sine wave and then noise. Perfect. If you see it in my other videos, you already know what time it is. You know I love to detune the oscillators to get that phase sound. It's a couple different ways you could do it with the synthesizer. For the first way, you can go ahead and activate both oscillator 1 and 2. Go over here to the mix and set it to 0. So it's playing 100% of both oscillator 1 and 2. Let's take a listen to that. Now, the first thing we could do is come up here to drift, and then we can drift that. Now with the drift function, it's more of a random, subtle variation, the way they set it up to kind of mimic analog behavior, but we can still do it the traditional way. So we can come over here to the fine on whichever one. We'll go with 1 and listen to that. Let's take a listen. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come over here. Let's go with the sine wave. Let's go ahead and mix the sine wave with the triangle and see what that sounds like. I got a chord progression that I play in the background. Let's take a listen to that and see what it sounds like. I'm going to turn this down just a little bit. Let's take a listen. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sync oscillator 1 with oscillator 2. What we need to do is come up here, choose one of the waves. Let's go with ramp up, just for starters. Let's go ahead and put it at 0 so that it is 100% of 1 and 2. Let's take a listen. Nice. So let's go ahead and listen to the chord progression. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring that back to 0 here. So what I'm gonna do is come over here to the pitch modulation. I'm gonna take Oscillator 2's pitch and modulate that. So I want the speed to be slow so we can hear what's going on. Let's go ahead and take a listen to that. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and listen to the chord progression. Beautiful. I love that. That sounds so good. So let's go ahead and add the pulse wave. And what I'm going to do is come down here to the mod. It's set to mod 1. I'm going to boost that. Oh, not that one. This one. Let's come down here. Let's sync it to the tempo. Let's go to like 2 bars. Let's take a listen. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and listen to the filter and see what that sounds like. Beautiful. That sounds fat. This synth definitely has that vintage sound. Let's go ahead and fool around with this character. Basically, this drives the input into the filter. So let's take a listen. I love that. Let's come over here and fool with the filter envelope here. So I want to do this. I'm going to do it a little different than I usually do. I'm going to bring the decay up, bring the sustain down, bring the release up. I'm going to bring the attack up this time. I want to do that on both of these here. Bring the sustain down. Let's take a listen to that. Beautiful. I love that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the FM mod here for the filter. I'm going to set it to modulator 2. So I want to set it to random, sync it to the tempo, and let's set it for, let's try 1 bar first and see how that goes. Now, what I need to do is click on the routing panel. Click on FM. Now it's set. Let's go over here to the source, mod 2, and then boost that. So let's take a listen. That is beautiful. I love the texture that creates. I'm going to go ahead and come down here to these effects. So let's go ahead and start with the chorus and see what that sounds like. Beautiful. Let's take a listen to the flanger. That sounds fire. Let's take a listen to the delay. Let me sync that to the tempo really quick. Let's take it to about 1/8 and see. Actually, let's do 1/2 and see what that sounds like. Beautiful. Let's take a listen to the reverb. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go to galactic because I like galactic reverbs. Let's take a listen. Beautiful. That sounds crazy. Anyway, man, that's the end of this video. You guys let me know what you think about Super 8. I know you like that one. That bug sounds crazy. My thoughts? Yo, I love Super 8. This is right up my alley. The textures, the warmth, the fuzziness, the harmonics, like that. I'm all about that. I absolutely love it. So I would say definitely check it out. I'm pretty sure it's still on a deal right now. You may be watching this after the deal. If so, sorry, buddy. But if you could take advantage of the deal, I would, because this synth is fire. It's just, I love that fuzzy sound. But anyway, this is that guy Face. the Music Media. If you have not already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications so you can be notified every time we drop a new video, and go ahead and hit the thumbs up if you enjoy the content. Also, make sure you go to realloops.com, that's REELLOOPS, and cop the Sweet Fusion preset packs. We got volume 1 and 2. You definitely want to check those out for Cherry Audio Synths, realloops.com. Also, make sure you go down in the description, check out the Music by That Guy Face playlist. We got 3 singles so far, more coming, so you definitely want to check that out. Some dope singles, my sound, so you want to check that out. But anyway, man, this is That Guy Face the Music Media. We out of here. Peace.